Hello and welcome to Slay the Spire. This is probably, after Lost Chaos, like the game I played the most this year. It's pretty much like a casual card deck building game, so doesn't require a lot of inputs or gamer sense. It's more like strategy. Now I could do like standard or like daily climb. Like daily climb is all days different. The random character and random modifiers. I think it makes more sense to just go for standard. Now we have 4 characters to choose from. They have HP and gold and a starting relic, I guess. And I didn't unlock like all the difficult levels, like I only have ascension level 3, which is every level makes the game slightly harder, I guess. So maybe I should go to a random character. So this one I don't have level 3 ascension, so that might be the easiest one to go farther, but I think I'll just go for silent. I don't know why. Like maybe yesterday I played this and I played the ironclad. So this one has less HP, different starting thing. You start each combat with 2 additional card draws. So let's just go in. Like if you don't know this game, then it's probably best to just go from there. Money pouch 99 gold. So we could transform a card, which is basically changing it. Can I undo that? No, I cannot undo that. Okay, let me... I guess that takes the choice out of it. Let me just transform that. Defense. So the starting deck is basically strikes and defend, their survivor, gain 8 block, discard 1 card. And we got this one, it's a power card with gain 2 dexterity. So these are attacks, these are skills, and this is a power card. And they have like different icons, like this one is like a bit pointy towards the bottom, this one is square, this one is a circle. And the cost of the card is like in the top left, that's like 1 energy to use the card, or like 0 or more. So you could choose a pass here. These are enemies, unknowns, merchants, treasures, rest sites, and a lot of things you can see here on the bottom. There's a grayish outline which tells you a little bit more about what elites are, like powerful foes that are in this room. Defeating them will reward you a relic, and then enemies. Hostile enemies reside in these rooms. Now the enemies drop cards as well, so you will get like more cards in the end. There's opportunities to ditch cards, and so you might change your whole deck around by the time you get to the end. And there's like 3 stages here. I think it's a very fun game. So we probably just go around here to get some enemies. The shop you kind of need some money for to buy anything good, so maybe not go to the shop early. We could maybe do some monsters first and then some questionable decisions. Maybe just take the elite here, although we do have level 3 ascension mode, so elites spawn more often, normal enemies are deadlier, and elites are deadlier too. So yeah, let's just see how that goes. I don't really know if that's like a super great decision, but let's go and just start. Now, I maybe should have explained more what I did, but I played the power card, so my I have 2 dexterity, so you get more block from block gain. So, and played some attacks on this one. This one is weakened now, so it does less attack. And because we have more defense than they attack, we're not taking any damage, which is great. So now we probably want to defend 7 again to block that damage and just try and do as much damage ourselves. Now we don't need to defend because they're just gonna do a buff, right? Yeah, I could do some skills, but it doesn't really matter because the armor or the shield is getting removed. I should probably just kill it, right? Can I? Yeah, I can just kill it, so I don't need to block this damage because the enemy is already dead. So we could choose a new card. This one costs 0, which is nice. Does 12 damage, but it costs 1 additional energy if you lose HP to combat. Gain 5 luck, draw 2 cards, discard your hand. Not super great cards, but I'll just go for Masterful Stab, I guess, because that seems like the most useful one. So we could just immediately kill that enemy and do as much damage as we can to the other one. Then we could just kill it next turn. So it's a pretty... let's just go another Masterful Stab, right? Sometimes it's nice to have duplicates of cards, and sometimes it's just not super useful. Let's just see if that's something we can survive with. Now, because the Masterful Stab is like 12 damage, it's quite a lot of damage, so that's kind of nice. Just do increased dexterity. Although we probably didn't need that, because they only attack for 4 when it's weakened, and then... but anyway, we don't have any additional attacks which we could have played in, so it doesn't make any difference whatsoever in the outcome. We've seen this card before too, but I didn't pick it. It's like, if you discard it, you get 1 energy. Gain 4 block next turn, gain 4 block. Now you could also have cards upgraded. I only have 144 for a store, so I'm just not going to it. Wait. Well, I didn't even read that. So we can get some gold for becoming cursed. Curse is basically a card which is unplayable. I guess we're just gonna do that, right? Now, if we have this card here in the hand, it's just gonna jam up the operation we have here. Because you can't play it, so you have a card which is unplayable, and then at the end of my turn, if this is still in my hand, if I wasn't able to discard it, which I will be able to, then I will be weak, and then I will do less damage. So, kind of a lot of things. This enemy is asleep, so it doesn't attack for like the first few turns, maybe. But I'm just gonna wake it up, I guess. I could have not woken it up, maybe. Okay, let's Masterful Stab and defend as much from the attacked as we can. Now we also have potions, so we could make this guy vulnerable, so he takes more damage. And the other one is to play the top 3 cards of my draw pile randomly. So yeah, I don't know. Can we full block that? Maybe. But I think I'd rather just do a little bit more damage and take 2 damage. Like when this guy gets buffed up, then I'll do less damage and they do more damage. And now the Masterful Stab is like not so useful anymore because it's we took some damage, and I'm not sure if that's a good idea to drink that. But I did it anyway. Well, it's still 11 damage, so it's still good. But it's too energy. So yeah, this guy gets a little bit tough to kill when you get so much debuffed, because my strength is decreased, my attack is weakened, and this guy does like 20 damage in an attack, which is quite a lot. So I've just been enjoying this game casually. It's kind of nice and chill to play, so it's pretty easy decisions, but there's still a lot of strategy to it. So I usually play this like, yeah, without the music. So I think the music gets a little bit repetitive. We're gonna take a bit of damage in this fight. And the Masterful Stab is not so masterful anymore. And we're gonna get debuffed again. I just hope I can finish him now. Now it costs 6 energy, which is just... yeah. Not great at all. And we're doing like 2 damage only, which is incredibly low. To 0 damage. That's not at all great. So I'm feeling like this is gonna be a loss, but I don't know. This one still is 0 damage. And now if we apply vulnerable, we'll still not kill him. Maybe I should have... oh. I discarded the potion anyway. Maybe I should have used the potion earlier and I would have barely killed it. But yeah, that's... that's not great. And eventually I did kill him, but I'm on 5 HP. So poison is quite strong sometimes. But shivs are also very strong sometimes. Flying knee could be nice, but I don't know. I kind of like blade dance, but I'm thinking that I'm pretty dead here, so I'll just heal here. But then maybe I should have gone this way and take a normal enemy and then heal here and then go over here. But who knows? it's best to not take any damage. So, but these guys do negate one debuff, so I can't really make them weak right away. Because if he was weak, then the survivor would block all of this attack. And 12 and 12 plus 12 is not gonna kill it. Plus 3. We maybe just kill this guy because we have Blade Dance too. At least that way the at least the Masterful Stab is still gonna be 0 cost, but yeah, that's not gonna stay at all. Because now we're gonna take like 2 damage. Now I did get the Pen Nib, which is like another relic. So every 10th attack you do deals double damage, which is like this one. But yeah, we're weakened, and that's a little bit underwhelming. In this case, it's actually a decent relic for sure. Well, I can't even kill this. Well, there's not much point. So yeah, Slay Spire, super fun. Let's just see if we just do this character. Like, the Ascension really, it does make it a lot harder. So this character, or was the previous as well? So since I didn't even reach the first boss, I have fewer options here, but this one is actually somewhat nice sometimes. So enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. Now this is a completely different character. It has like a little bit more HP than the previous character, and you start with Channeled Lightning. Your starting deck is a bit different. You have strikes and defense just as normal, but then you have Channel 1 Lightning and Dual Cast. Evoke your next orb twice. So lightning does like random damage to enemies, and orbs that are evoked or casted in that way will have a different property too. Like for lightning, if you do lightning, it does like 8 damage or so. And depending on what other buffs that you have and what other artifacts you have. Now if you collect all 3 of those puzzle pieces, then you'll be able to fight like the final boss, like the secret boss, I guess. But you need to get like 1 piece from a rest site. So you just, instead of resting or upgrading a card, you'll actually get a piece in a rest site, and 1 you get from this alot, and the other one you get from one of these boxes, but then you have to forego another relic. So first 3 enemies have 1 HP, but if I go this way, then it's just like these enemies have 1 HP and this boss still has like the normal HP. So I can't really make this super easy. But maybe we'll get to like the burning elite. Maybe we'll get to that on the next area. So maybe I'll just go here. Maybe these aren't enemies, so yeah. So we can channel lightning, which is going up here. We have 3 ARP slots for that, and if we evoke the lightning, it does like 8 damage, but then it disappears from the slots. Gain 1 energy for every 4 cards in your draw pile. Channel 1 plasma. Gain 7 block and channel 2 frost. I might just take this, although I'm not too fond of like frost. I much prefer like lightning channeling, but let's see. We could do rebound, so we do some damage, put the next card you play on top of your draw pile. We could do overclock, so draw 2 cards, but add a burn into the discard pile. Or we do like 3 damage. If the enemy intends to attack, apply 1 weak. So this one costs nothing, this one also. I don't know. I feel like I could pick either, and I don't know what's the better choice. Maybe something with 0 cost is nice. So we'll just do overclock then. See if this is an enemy, that, and then maybe we could take this elite down with only 1 HP, but do we want to buy potions? I believe so. Potions are actually very nice because you could just use them like pretty much wherever, whenever. So attack potion, power potion, so we can choose a random attack and power card and then play it for 0 cost. Or Distilled Chaos for playing the top 3 cards of the draw pile. Okay. Some potions are actually really strong. So this is an enemy, so that's the 3rd enemy that has 1 HP. Deal 7 damage, draws 4 cards. We could do turbo maybe. I kinda like turbo because it gets you energy, but then you add a void into the discard pile, so it's just another unplayable card, which it's just gonna mess up the deck really. But okay, we're just gonna become cursed too because that gives me money. Sometimes curses can be nice because you, in rare occasions, you might even be able to play that, but and sometimes you get relics, which if you have more curses, then you get more bonuses, or like more strength, or for example. So this guy is sleeping, so we're just gonna cast another orb without waking this up. Now we're also weakened, so let's see, we don't really have any buffs to put on before this guy wakes up, so but I guess we're still weakened, so maybe we'll just like skip this turn. I'm pretty sure he's gonna wake up regardless, but so I'll just, I guess we're striking now. And this guy did a lot of damage to me last time, but let's see how it goes. We could do like dual cast to get rid of this. If we gain like 2 frost here, then the last lightning is gonna get evoked, because I only have 3 slots, and this will get me to 4 orbs. So the first one is gonna go. Guess dual cast. Then we'll do that. Then we'll do turbo. Do some more attacks. Channel lightning. Let's overclock to see if we can defend a little bit from that. Not really. Maybe we should just play the top 3 cards from the deck. Now the frost is actually a passive for getting some block. And if you evoke, you get some block too. Sure. Just try and attack a little bit. So if I do this, it's like 6 damage. If I do that, it's like 8 damage. Now I could do turbo and attack one more time. Yeah, maybe do that. Because at least right now we're still doing like kind of normal damage, even though I'm like weakened. I don't have too many cards to play there. I guess we could do Glacier, so this one is in front again. Not sure if that's useful. We could evoke it twice, but then it's gone, but probably still my best move here. And then maybe even yeah, probably not gonna use the attack potion or the power potion just yet. The enemy is quite a bit lower than like last time I was here. Let's see what happens if I do this. So we'll get 11 plus 6 or 17. Yeah, maybe we'll just block that. Well, most of it at least. Just overclock because I don't like these cards, because I can't even play these. These just evoke that. Sure. Let's try and defend as much as we can. So, still take a bit of damage, but not that much. So yeah, the debuffs here kind of hurt, but at least the lightning still does like full damage to this enemy. And now I can't even do too much. Yeah, not much choices it feels like, and I'm gonna not even kill him here, so I guess I'll just take an attack here so I do kill him. So I guess maybe I should have used that attack potion before. So now we have an energy potion to instantly gain like 2 energy, and we get the captain's wheel. At the start of the 3rd turn, get 18 block. Kind of strange, but sure. Deal 6 damage, channel 1 frost. Gain block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile. Lose focus and gain strength and dex. So this can be strong, but I'm probably gonna go more for casting stuff here. So maybe just cold snap. But we'll see. Question card. Future card rewards have one additional card to choose from, which can be nice, but maybe we'll just take Sapphire Key. Like, I think I never even beat like the final boss. Now you could also see here at the end of this this route, this chapter, it's gonna be this boss, so that's like the slime boss, which is actually probably one of the weaker end bosses for this this one. And this is also a slime, and it will split if its HP is below 50% into two smaller ones, and then it just gets the HP from whatever it's at. So like the lower you get this, the easier the two duplicate slimes are. Let's just see if we can do some damage, see if we can pull some cards. So now it's not yet below 50, but maybe just defend now here. Let's see, it needs to be 33 below. So I think I can do this and this, right? And now I'm gonna get enough block for that, and it's not gonna trigger the split, right? And now it's gonna do 3 damage again from that, or 8 if I do this. So it's gonna split, so the attack gets cancelled. I think that's probably like the best I could have done. So 8 attack, which is fine. Easy block. I'm just gonna play this because it is actually a status card which you can play, because it doesn't say unplayable. It does cost 1 energy, but now it's like gone from the deck, so I don't draw it again. But I get more of the slimes, of course, because the slimes do that. It will be gone from the deck after this combat, so some stuff is like not that intuitive, but fine. So just kill it, I guess. Oh, double energy. So I guess I clicked already. That's fine, I guess. I should play it like slower, right? There's no need to rush. Although there is achievements for going fast, but this is like not even going fast, so I believe you need to kill like the 3rd stage in like 20 minutes. Or maybe it's 30 minutes, but that's fast, but this is slow. It's slow anyway, and like misplays like that is just gonna cost. Even though at least this run is going a little bit better than the last one, but that might also be due to like the easy start here. The first enemies had like 1 HP. It's also a bit of luck, but it's about the decisions you make for making something out of your deck. But yeah, maybe double energy could be nice. So we could take another elite, but I'm kind of scared of elites. But the nice thing with the elites is they give you relics. And normal enemy just gives you cards. And the question mark could be normal enemies, or it could be special events, or maybe a store, maybe a treasure box, but that's maybe rare. But this could be a few things. Usually it's good, but it could also be bad. Bad events where you lose some health, or you lose some cards, or you lose gold. Something like that. But that can also be good. Usually, I think they're overall good. But depends what you're going for. I'm just thinking I should go up here and then maybe I'll use the rest sites to upgrade my cards by smithing. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. It's somewhat useful, but not too sure. So do I go elite or rest site? I'm just thinking rest site and then just smith. So I could upgrade turbo, but probably it's better to upgrade double energy. Because if you do double energy and it costs 1, it'll reduce 1 before it doubles, so it's like you get very few less energy in return. Could full block that by doing 3 defense, but probably gonna do 2, take 1 damage, and do a little bit more damage. Channel lightning. Okay, let's just do... I mean, I could do turbo and then double energy, but realistically I only have 3 cards to play which cost energy anyway, so I would be left with a lot more energy but nothing to play. So it doesn't make sense to use that, because then I will just left with an additional void in my discard pile, and when the draw pile is like gone, this will get shuffled and then you just draw that and it sucks. Let's go for full attack. He's gonna try to get a shield up and leave. So he's less than 4 HP, but he's like 6 shield. So I need to do like 10 damage, which is like... yeah, that should be enough already. Or we could just finish him, or just wait for the lightning to finish him. So we have a colorless potion, and now we have 3 potions. So maybe I should use one, because if I get a 4th potion, I'll just have to drop one of these and it's gone anyway. 6 damage to all the enemies, draw 1 card. Channel of Frost and draw 1 card. Deal 7 damage, channel 1 lightning. I think I wanted this one because this one lets you draw a card. So maybe if I have more energy, I need to be drawing more cards too in order to play that. So channel 2 Frost, get 7 block. Do I just block this? Maybe I'll just block that. I could draw 2 cards, but realistically it's not gonna be anything that I could play. Channel lightning, I guess. Maybe sweeping beam first. See what we draw. Well, that's not super useful. It's actually something we cannot play, and it's gonna debuff us at the end. Maybe I should have blocked. We'll just do do the turbo. Double energy. I mean, I could use that, but this one is a one-time use because this one gets exhausted by using it. Yeah, I don't need to use it because I don't even need to defend because I already have a lot of defense because of the captain's wheel. Now just finish that. So there's a power card for 1 focus. You go for the eyes, deal 2 damage or 3 damage if the enemy attempts to attack. Apply 1 weak, and there's Blizzard. Deal damage equal to 2 times the number of frost channeled this combat to all enemies. So maybe I should go for this one or get focus, and focus actually increases the effectiveness of channeled orbs. So you get like more defense, they do more damage. Kinda leaning towards the focus. See what we got. Yeah, I think Blizzard. You need to have a lot of frost channel to make that like super good. So there's rest site, then there's question mark and another rest site. And the boss here, I believe it's not gonna be too difficult. So we could recall here. Or we could smith. Let's see what we could smith. Gain 2 focus. Deal 9 damage, still draw 1 card. Draw 3 cards. With the overclock, or maybe I should do maybe this or this, because if I upgrade this, the cost gets reduced to 0, which is that the most useful thing? Probably focus, right? Let's see what this is. Among the stone and boulders, you notice an intricate, large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there is more inside. Remove a card from your deck, lose 7 HP. Or requires a card with 10 or more power. More damage. We could remove a card, which is also like, we could remove this curse if we wanted to, and we lose like 7 HP, which is not that much. So maybe we'll just do that. And then here we could recall the ruby, or we could rest. I think we'll just recall. So now we're already like 2 out of 3 for this. And yeah, I'm not expecting to win this one. Plus I'm also not expecting to win like the Spire boss, or whatever boss is at the end. Let's do some damage. Now doing turbo and double energy is not gonna make any difference, I don't think. Let's see, gain 2 focus. Channel lightning. Like, I kind of like lightning better than a strike at this point, because it's like, it's gonna do like 5 damage, and next turn it's gonna do 5 damage again per that. So it does like 35 damage, but we also have like 18 defense already from the captain's wheel. So maybe we'll just chill. So this is gonna do 10 damage, so we're to 93. Doing that is... yeah, maybe I'll just chill here. Put some block on top. So we're blocking for like 32 out of the 35, which is very nice. So now it's gonna do like 10 damage again. It gets to 77. And it gets below 70, it will... So now it gets to like 80, 71. I'll just play those slime cards, actually. We're just gonna chill here, and then next turn we're gonna try to get as much damage in as possible. So let's see, overclock first. See if we draw something good. We could channel lightning, we could also channel frost with this, and we could channel 2 frost with this. So if we do this, we'll do like 10 damage plus 10, but we already do 10 if we don't do that, so like 10 damage here. This one is 6 damage. So probably this is the most damage. And if we do channel 2 frost, then this will get evoked too, which is also 10 damage. Right. But then maybe we lose out on 5 because of the lightning is not there anymore. I'll just use the energy potion then. We'll just hit some more here and then this gets evoked too. So now it's only like 29 health on these. And if we split that, they won't attack anymore and they'll split into even smaller slimes. Let's see, we need to get this to like 15. It's pretty fine actually. Yeah, we could just do this or we could just take this. Maybe we'll just take this damage actually. Like the frost is also gonna activate, and so yeah, we're only taking 2 damage by doing that, so that's fine. Do we channel lightning? Probably not. Let's draw 2 more cards. Most of these cards are super useless. So let's channel lightning. And just get rid of the slimes. Now this is a little bit unfortunate because this split is like not great, but I guess we're doing 6 damage to all the enemies. Then we could kill one of them. And we could kill the other one too. And this one is getting also completely blocked, which is pretty great actually. It's gonna split, but that's fine. The other slimes are dead. Guess double energy. No, we don't even need double energy because we have too much block already anyway. So sweeping beam. So actually surviving Spire 1. Meteor Strike, deal 24 damage, channel 3 plasma. but it costs like 5. Then there's Creative AI. At the start of your turn, add a random power card into your hand, which costs 3. And then there's Electrodynamics. Lightning now hits all enemies, channel 2 lightning. I think all of these are pretty strong, but maybe Creative AI is good, or maybe this one is good. I think Meteor Strike is just kinda too expensive to even consider. Like, I would need to get like Turbo or Double Energy to get it with this one, but yeah, maybe. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna go for this. And we could also do Snacko Eye, which like randomizes the cost of the cards. And we draw additional cards. Like, Snacko Eye is like really strange. The Velvet Choker is not very nice usually, because you get 1 additional energy at the start of your turn, but you cannot play more than 6 cards, which actually, it sounds kind of nice, but when you want to play more than 6 cards a turn later on, that's really gonna mess up your stuff. Philosopher's Stone. Gain an energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. This one is also kind of nice. You mostly don't notice the 1 strength. It sometimes hurts, but having additional energy is very useful. But I guess we're just gonna go with Snacko Eye, which completely ruins like all of the cost of my deck. So this one, it might just cost like 1, or this one might just cost like 3, and you just never know. But yeah, hopefully that's fine. Hopefully with the double energy and like overclock, being able to draw more cards, which also have random cost, and overall just having like expensive cards, maybe that's good. So this enemy, the knight, it's actually not the strongest either, I don't think. We do have a lot of gold, so we might just finish the go to a store. I kinda want the Burning Elite, and then here the rest sites maybe. There's an Elite. This site doesn't have any stores. Like, unless I go this store, then rest site Elite. Probably over here is what we're doing. So I'll just go enemy question enemy store. Let's see. So yeah, a lot of stuff is has gotten expensive here. We could do double energy, but is that gonna do much? I'm just gonna do a colorless potion then, and we'll do enlightenment, right? So reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. And I believe the 0 stays at 0. So yeah. Then we just do turbo, double energy, gain 2 focus, get some block going, and evoke this. I guess evoking is usually the play. But yeah, when it's evoked, it's gone. But then takes like 4 turns to actually do something. So maybe this is a good play if I go 3 plasma first, but then I have no energy anymore. But if I then channel lightning, I will evoke this plasma, which gets me back energy. And then if I do that again, and then I do like glacier, like all of this gets evoked as well. Yeah, I could play another defend. I guess why not? And now I get the captain's wheel. I could do enlightenment again. And just meteor strike and finish that. Cost 1 less for each power card played this combat. Gain 12 block. Like, I don't even know if like 12 block is even that great for like 4 power. Deal 4 damage for each channeled orb. Deal 3 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. I think I'm just gonna go for that. Even though I have Snacko Eye, then sure. What is it you seek? What is it you offer? The door behind you shuts closed. So you could leave for 6 HP loss. You could get like gold or get a potion. Or a colorless card. I believe you still have to leave after getting a card. I might just go for a colorless card. So we're here only, I guess. Yeah, let's just get that one. Put a card from your hand on the to the bottom of your draw pile. It costs 0 until played. Now, I don't know if that works well with the Snacko. I will have to see that. So we'll just leave now, I guess. So we lost like 12 HP. Let's just play what we can play. I'm getting focus. These enemies fly, so they take like half damage, which is kind of strange. And then you need to hit them 3 times in order to knock them down, which is actually a lot. And I don't know if I agree with these enemies much. Like in this case, the lightning hitting all the enemies would be nice, because then I would just hit all of them. These guys also get strength, so now actually they do lots of damage. I could hit all the enemies. But that doesn't knock them down. Not really. Let's do Glacier and then knock this guy down, I guess, with the Cold Snap and the Beam Cell. I mean, at least I was able to knock them down, because just... yeah, these guys can be annoying. Could do this maybe, just finish that. Probably do double energy first. Let's draw 2 cards more, see what we get. Let's do Sweep and Beam, draw 1 card more. So we could do Glacier. Let's do Meteor and then Glacier. So then we evoke these again, get more energy. We could evoke this twice again, so we get like 4 energy. I don't know. At least we have enough block for this, so we're not too worried, but if I use this I can do another strike, but it's not really necessary. I would rather just keep this plasma. So we have 1 more energy the next turn. So like instead of 3 we now have 4. So I think that's better. I don't have a lot of attacks, do I? Just these 2. I'm just gonna like kill this one so he doesn't get back flying. Maybe I could have used turbo and maybe I could have used turbo and then maybe see if the forethought actually works in a specific way, but fine. Just attack, I guess. I don't have a lot of energy. It's gonna hit for 18 damage. And we're blocking for like 12. And I can't hit it twice to knock it down. And if I do this, we'll block for 13. Maybe that's better. Just get a defend in as well. At least now we don't take any additional health points away. Meteor strike for 1, but I can't afford it. That's fine. The enemy is dead because of lightning anyway. Potion of capacity. Gain 2 orb slots, which can be nice. Sweeping beam plus. A hologram might be nice with the Snacko Eye actually. I'm gonna see if that actually works. Because the cost of the cards get randomized, it will be random in the discard pile as well. So I think you can actually just take them back. I don't like my cards that much. But I have a lot of energy to play around with. I didn't draw anything to evoke this. Or channel any additional orbs. So what we could do is like block twice. And then still strike, I guess. Now the strategic likes to heal and the knight likes to do like buffs or like shields and defense. See if we can actually do something here. Should I use Glacier? Probably not. Draw 2 cards, sure. I just want to finish this guy off and just keep the keep the plasma there to get more energy next turn. Or maybe not, who knows. Maybe now I can kill the knight. So before it attacks, maybe. At least this costs 0. I have no cards in my discard pile. We will be able to block all of that. So let's see if I use this just for science. So this still costs 0. And if I put this on the bottom of my discard pile, will it cost 0 as well? Like when we draw it, is it gonna get randomized again? Don't think so, actually. He doesn't want to die. Both are attacking, that sucks. At least we get to block something. Do I gamble for a good... That's not really a gamble because we only take 1 damage at this point. Yeah, it's not gonna cost 0, of course. But yeah, that's an expensive hand. Can't play that. Took a damage. Why am I at 2 out of 3? Because of the void. Whenever you draw this card, you lose 1 energy. Just great. I want the knight to be dead already. Okay, now I can kill it with the strike at least. I guess I don't mind that I don't do anything else. So now it's only 1 versus 1, that's better. So that's what the turbo downside is, you get a void and then you get less energy later. Still, again, quite a bit of an expensive hand. Let's just go for a bit of block, although we're frail, so we get less block from... That's great. Get less block from cards. We still have this as well. Yeah, I don't know, maybe not the best play, but we're not gonna take any damage. Just do Meteor Strike then, I guess. And the turbo was still at 0, maybe the forethought actually works. See if we can finish this without taking more damage. I put the beam cell as well at 0, right? Am I just misremembering that? So maybe it doesn't work. Blessing of the Forge. I already have 3 potion slots, so maybe ditch the dexterity potion. At the start of your turn, add a random common card into your hand. So this might actually be very good for us. Have a little bit of choice here what to play. And maybe also this one, random common card doesn't get randomized the cost. Let's go to the store. Now I always usually, I first look here what kind of relics they sell. And then usually this, power potion. Power potion could be nice. So strawberry just raises your HP a little bit. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 energy extra. But this one, I think it's not too useful because it's only 1 turn. The first turn you get like 2 additional, but still nice. Brew 5 random potions, yeah. I already have 3 potions in my stuff. Upgrade all cards for the rest of combat. So this one is also kinda nice. So maybe pick up this and that. And maybe this too. Reboot. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. Draw 4 cards, exhaust. It's a lot of money for that. If this was cheaper, maybe I'll buy it. Add 1 random colorless card into your hand, exhaust. Maybe that's good too. But yeah, it's like the 0 cost, it's not gonna work with the Snecko Eye much. So we could gain a ritual, or we play this turn the next card twice, gain 5 dex or 5 strength, and lose 5 strength. I don't know, maybe nothing much here. I also don't know how well the rebound is gonna work with Snecko Eye. So I think just that. And I'm considering maybe the T set is still okay. Like it will help something. Do we upgrade something? Probably upgrade that. What's gonna get upgraded? Just the cost of it, which is gonna be random anyway. Deal 30 damage. Like if we draw this and use this, then all the cards get upgraded anyway. So upgrading is not so useful anymore, but then maybe this upgrade is good because then you start each combat with this card in hand. So this is still a decent one to get. I also don't know, yeah, it's getting randomized anyway, the cost of this one. It doesn't cost 1, it costs 2 now. Let's see, 5 energy. Let's go for maybe 1. Let's go for a power potion maybe. Lightning now hits all enemies. The first card you play each turn is played twice. Like this is a pretty strong one, so maybe just do that. And the enemy is also gonna attack for like 14 damage, so probably do some block. I could do turbo, but it's not really gonna make me play any other cards. So just go with that Echo Form and Hello World. It's gonna attack for 21. So this, the Book of Stabbing, it can hurt a lot. Put the next card you play on top of your draw pile. What can I even do here? Just defend more and attack, I guess. So let's upgrade all the cards for the rest of combat. Right? Or maybe should play this first? I don't know what's that gonna do with the cost of cards. I mean, this costs 0 at the moment, so... And double energy is already upgraded too. So now play this. Yeah, it still costs this much. I kinda do wanna play it though. I do have enough block, which is surprising. But that has to do with the Captain's Wheel again. So maybe useful. If I do this, we'll get like 6 more. We'll get to like 10 energy, right? Or maybe more, because it gets played twice. Okay, maybe I should have played something different. Okay, I do that. Game block equal to cards in the discard pile. We'll just do... Oh, it's already dead. Never mind then. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled. And there's charge battery plus. I don't know. I feel like I don't have a lot of lightning channeling cards. Just the normal one. I channel one at the start. But that's it. So maybe charge battery. Get Jexed. Become test subject. Get 3 strength at the start of combat and lose 3 strength. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to lose HP on this character, so maybe just transform. A couple of defense, right? So get this card and another rebound. Maybe not the best, but fine. Got the pen nip again. Do we rest here? Maybe. We will be at full HP after that. We could smith. But yeah, smithing is like less. Although you need this one as well. That could be good. Yeah, let's go for that. So we'll just hello world twice. Now hopefully we won't die here. This enemy should be fine, I think. Get to focus. Huh. Maybe just do some damage there. Then we could do gain focus. And we'll play Hello Worlds. Could do hologram for... Yeah, I don't need that. That's a lot of damage. Channel Frost. Upgrade all cards, but this one is... If I do double energy, I only get like 6, so... Upgrade all cards. Let's see, rebounds. Then evoke, dual cast. Let's get rid of that guy so we don't take as much damage. It's just... I think we're gonna take some damage. So we could take 10 more block. That's about it, really. Only 3 damage, which is very good. Let's just do like streamline. Although that's really not good for this Neko Eye. Like this card, streamline, if you play that, you reduce the cost. But yeah, cost is randomized anyway. Maybe just charge battery here. So next turn we have like 2 more energy. I don't really know what to do else. I would really like to do like more damage to the Gremlin leader. This just... Oh, for each lightning channel this combat. So if you channel lightning... Oh, it gets saved because I've none channeled now, but I did channel one before. Because of the artifact. That's strange, I didn't know it worked like that. And I just think this is gonna hurt a ton again. Let's gain block, let's get rid of this one. To a random enemy. Well, I would hope it will take this enemy, or... Okay. I guess we could only block at this point. Now it would be nice if the lightning takes us this enemy, but it's probably not gonna work. But it did work. And only 2 damage, that's so strange. So now it does double damage because of the pen nip. So maybe I should do Meteor Strike. That gets rid of a lot of HP. Could do some free cards. Channel Frost. All of these cards are a little bit expensive. I don't need to do much here, like I could do turbo, but then I can't really play much useful things here. Although, yeah, probably turbo and then streamline. And then this is gonna get killed by the lightning. And Mummified Hand, that's awesome. So we got all 3 of these. And the Mummified Hand will make a random card in the hand cost 0 when you play a power card, which is pretty crazy. Maybe I'll pick Leap or Sunder. This is for block, of course, this is for damage. And if it kills an enemy, you gain 3. I'll just go Leap, I guess. Let's see, Rest here or Smiths? Like, all the upgrades here get somewhat less useful. Like, those are useful regardless. Because the cost just gets reduced, but then the Snecko Eye will make it that it is randomized anyway. So yeah, I don't know, I'm not too confident in this deck. But let's see, the Hello World, see what gets reduced to 0. Let's channel a lightning. Probably get rid of this guy first. Okay, hologram, maybe channel lightning again. Just gonna do this one. Then I kinda wanna keep the lightning here. Or I play Glacier. Maybe it's better to play this. We could evoke. Let's do Rebound first. Whatever we're gonna play. Then Thunderstrike. Okay, 11 should be blocked, maybe. Do that, then do that. And that should be enough. I could do turbos and then block more, but that's useless. This card costs 3, unfortunately, but we could do Recursion, Charge Battery. And dual cast for sure. So we're not actually taking damage, so maybe just upgrade actually. Then maybe we just forethought this. Even though I think it's not gonna work. We could do recursion, it doesn't make any real difference here. We would have blocked that anyway. So meteor strike. Let's do double energy. And then we'll just do fragment, I guess. Then we'll do meteor strike. Well, doesn't matter, I killed it anyway. Add a random power card into your hand, it costs 0 this turn. That's kinda nice, because then you could play this, you get a power card which costs 0, then you play the power card and another card will also cost 0. And then it's already in your hand, so it doesn't matter you have Snecko Eye, right? And that way, like, this game does get like difficult like that, or like complicated, but still it's still nice. I like it. Would maybe like to upgrade that. I don't know if that gets like... I'm gonna get rid of the forethought, because I don't think forethought even works like at all. Like, you could use it to get something back into your draw pile, but you know, the cost is gonna get randomized, so if it's even useful at that point, I have no idea. So now we might check out if this smithing... so yeah, smithing this will actually only reduce the cost, so it's like super useless for me. So let's rest there, get to 75 health to this boss. We'll start with the lowest cost power card. And then this will cost 0. We could do this one then. Then we'll do Echo Form. Okay. Then we'll do Meteor Strike. That's nice damage here. I think at some point it will actually heal up itself, but yeah, took 7 damage. That's fine. Snecko Eye is just so strange. Oh yeah, the first card I play will get played twice. 24 damage is gonna do. Let's just do that, and we'll just Meteor Strike again, right? Maybe first play some more of these. I have a lot of power anyway, so might as well get some focus in. Do I focus twice? Maybe just Meteor Strike. We're blocking for 26, which is great. So we could just strike and strike. So this costs 0, so that's a no-brainer. So we only channeled 2 lightning so far. Right. Let's draw a chord. This costs 3, but let's go double energy. Then we'll do that. Then we'll just play all of our cards. I don't really want to channel Frost, right? But this is gonna draw 2 more cards, so... I didn't know it was 2 cards, I thought it was always 1 card. But now it's upgraded, so... Then we could just do that. I just don't really know if my damage is gonna be great enough, like with this deck. Doesn't feel like it's super overpowered or something. Let's go for a card that costs 0, because then I could actually use it. We could do that and then channel something, and then we have 2 more energy. Then we'll do burn, overclock and get another burn. We got burned, but fine. I didn't think this would take so long. I thought I was just gonna play this game for like half an hour, but this is turning into a bit of a difficult run for me. Because as you could see, obviously I don't know what I'm doing. But it's fine, I'll try to not go too fast. So it's gonna buff, which is kinda gonna suck. I could do dual cast now, maybe. Then get Glacier going. Probably just Sweeping Beam. No, just strike. Alright then, whatever. You've done it now, die! Oh, we could do that to get a lot of defense. What the hell world? I'm a little bit confused, but sure. At least this costs 0. This costs 0 too. We could do a rebound on the Meteor Strike. He's like also kind of close to dead. And now it costs 2, but if I do this, I will get 2 energy, right? Like, the deck, somehow, it's kind of working. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. I think I will get this. Vice Cognition is nice too, but this... you lose a lot of focus. Like, you lose one focus like every single turn, so... yeah, we'll go for buffer. 2 less cards to choose from and get an energy. Or... you can no longer obtain potions. I don't know. I like my potions, and I also like choice for cards. But yeah, if I don't choose on any of those, I lose out on an energy. But we're going for the black star. Elites drop an additional relic. And there's also the Time Lord at the end, which will screw you over, like every 12 cards you play, so... I don't know. Early store could be okay. And then just go for maybe some question marks. And then rest side. Yeah, sure. So we're starting the fights with 3 energy. That's not a whole lot. Most of the cards here are 2 or 3 energy. See what this does for me. Hello World Plus, come on. I could also upgrade all my cards in my hands, which will reduce this to 0, I think. But let's go Hello World Plus. Now the strike is 6. Well, that's great, isn't it? That's great. I guess there's nothing to it but take 11 damage. Kinda sucks. Go for the eyes. Play a power card. I don't even know what's a good thing to do here. I don't have any defense. This is defense for sure. Well, let's go double energy then. Defend that and then play the rebound and then thunder strike. Possibly, maybe. I don't need to block this, so should go for all attack. Wow, that was expensive, maybe. So 26 health to get rid of. So this will get rid of 20. 8 damage per channeled orb. Sure, and then evoke. Hologram again? Possibly. At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Whenever an enemy dies, gain 1 energy and draw 1 card. Whenever you play a power, attack and skill in the same turn, remove all of your debuffs. I think I'll go for this one. But it doesn't help much for the final boss. I'm also just gonna go for machine learning. Although I can't do that, because then I can't buy that. I mean, just because it's a power card, right? And we have the mummified hand. Maybe I should get it. Could go for another hologram. Or sweeping beam, but... Really? I don't know. Don't know if that's even good. Like, this kind of deck I have currently, I just really don't know what to do with it. So we'll do Hello World because it's 0 cost. Then we'll do Meteor Strike because it's also 0 cost. Then we'll do Hello World because it's 0 cost. Then we'll do Overclock. We could block for 10. I just really don't know what to do. Probably it's good to block. I can't play the second defend then. Like, all of these guys want to attack, and also if I attack this one directly, I will be dealt damage back. So that kind of sucks. If I do this, I will get some more energy. So maybe just do that and then sweep and beam. Maybe get something good. Or we could just gamble on... I think gambling here. So 2 ARP slots and then this. Double energy will not do anything because by the time I use it, we're on 0 energy. Alright, so now we're gonna take damage. Let's go upgrade all the cards. We'll play the power cards. And at this point, Glacier and then Hologram. Meteor Strike. We could strike this now. Sure, draw 2 cards, why not? That's fine. Channel Lightning. I could play this, but it's not really gonna make any difference. Now I have 2 energy. Let's just end it here. White Noise Plus. Sure, I guess. I'm just gonna go for as many power cards as I can, just because I have the mummified hand, and hope that's gonna work out. So I could lose all gold and get a relic. At the start of each combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. So we can deal 25 less damage. Not sure if that's worth it. But let's go for it anyway. It might be something good. Do we fight 2 of these? For a rare relic? I don't think so. No need to be greedy, right? I think we might just live through this whole stage. But I don't know about the end boss. And also don't know about the Spire boss or whatever boss. Let's just add one colorless card then, so we don't lose any health. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw the cards. Apply to vulnerable. Enemy loses 9 strength. But only that turn. Yeah, not too great. I don't think impatient works here. I have lots of attacks here. Do I? No, probably just go for trip. Now I could go for elite or enemy. Let's try elite. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Random power card. First card you play is played twice. So this guy will like buff himself and then he takes like 1 damage for like the things you do to it. I wonder if I should use any of my potions, but at this point, no. So it's gonna attack for like 45, but we could also buffer it and not take anything. Let's use this power first. Okay, so this didn't get reduced to 0. Pretty sure I do want to use this. So if I do this now, I do only 1 damage because the boss has intangible. I think also lightning does like still only like 1 damage, right? Let's go for sweeping beam. Maybe we draw something nice. So anything that costs 0, which is that, not this. Let's put a block in just in case. Yeah, this is 1 damage for the lightning too. That's not great. So now it does like 7 times 3. That's a lot. Okay, we already have 9. Well, 18 block. Upgrade all the cards. Right. And this, then we could do Meteor Strike, I think, but it's actually not going to do any damage. So we're better off just having a lot of Frost channeled. Let's just do that, do Turbo as well. Charge battery. So this is like 38 by the time I do this. Is there anything good here? Another charge battery or something. I mean, it's a 1 damage we're doing, but it's a 1 damage, so maybe that's gonna make the difference. Six damage for each channeled orb. 9 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled. So this is like very similar wording to this, but that's a lot of different meaning here. Glacier then. We could do sweeping beam too. We could do thunder strike, and maybe rebound and kind of a lot of things. Meteor strike, 60 damage with the pen. That sure, I guess. So whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. The merchant card removal servers now only cost 50 gold. So those two are not very useful for me. Boot sequence, fine, I guess. Alot plus and compile driver. Maybe this is nice because we get to draw more cards for unique orbs we have. I think the other one... What was it even? It might not be too great. Regen potion is nice, but... it's probably nicer than Blessing of the Forge. See if we can smith something here. So we can innate that, which is also very nice. So if we just start with a lot of power cards in our hand, and that just reduces other cards to 0 as well. Maybe that's great. Start each combat with 1 focus. Okay, that's great. Don't know if I have more to smith. Like maybe this white noise could also be initiates. No, that's just reduced cost. Apply vulnerable to all bosses? Nah. And maybe this one can be upgraded so it doesn't get exhausted. But if you use it now, it gets exhausted. Well, I might just have to rest here. Although, do we? We're still doing pretty fine, but I'm just gonna rest here. So, power card. This guy wants to attack for a lot of things. So we need to do some damage to it. That's machine learning. So yeah, that's nice. The power cards, like everything just gets reduced in cost to like cost actually 0. We'll do sweeping beam so we do more damage on. Draw another card. We'll channel lightning. So this is gonna do another 12 damage, so he's not gonna hurt me. Uh, 4 damage per channeled orb, fine. Gain 7 block, channel 2 frost. Overclock, I guess. insane. We could buffer this, but I don't have a lot of... Yeah, maybe we should just buffer that regardless. Upgrade all cards for the rest of combat. Maybe I should have done that and then buffer, because I think I could buffer 2 times that I get attacked. Random power card. Let's see, hologram. Well, I don't have any energy, but let's see what's the best thing here. Maybe just glacier. Let's see. Yeah, fine glacier, I guess. White noise. Echo form. It doesn't really matter. Like this guy, you just have to do damage to it so it reduces its attack. And then, like, after this turn it will just die. You can actually do enough damage to kill it, but obviously that's not really the case here. Fine, we'll just block and block more, so we don't take any damage, and that's fine. Still have another buffer, even if that would have not been enough block. Channel 1 dark. I'm not sure if that's the right play to go for dark now. Like, dark orbs are even different from like plasma and frost and lightning, so consume, yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I could go for darkness. It's okay, darkness plus then. So a couple more steps and we're at the end. Oh no, we begin to fall. So we could lose a turbo, lose defragment plus, or lose a strike. I think maybe just lose a strike, right? That's just, it's a basic card, so. So do we want to go for an elite? Maybe, actually. Then we could just heal up here. And we still have the ancient tea set. Let's go for elite. So we get like double the relics. This guy, not a big fan, but probably is gonna be okay for us. Let's go for power card. Get this power card. And this power card. Too vulnerable, do some damage. Draw 2 cards. 3 even. This enemy will attack for like 9 damage. Let's go for white noise. And echo form. Then compile driver. We're gonna take 2 damage, unfortunately. Like, by the time this guy gets to like stage, or like I don't know, turn 6 or so, it will just become like stupid and do like loads and loads of damage. So kinda wanna kill it before it gets to do a lot of damage. So now it counts down to 3 and then it goes to 2 and let's get 2 more orb slots, right? That's fine. Upgrade all cords. Or do we just do double energy first? Let's do turbo, double energy. Then upgrade. More strike. Sweeping beam. Buffer. Then hologram, maybe. Let's see which one. Sweeping beam again. To draw more cards. Now the dark orb is at the front here, so if we evoke that, it deals 27 damage to the enemy with the lowest HP. So if we do this might be a bad idea, but we could just do it again. Do it again. So now we have a lot of dark orbs. Let's see. Maybe we could have also rebounded one of those cards, but it's too late now. Okay, gain 2 focus, maybe. Then darkness plus again, right? So we're completely blocking this already. Do a charge battery as well for next turn. It has 170 health, so if we get to evoke a lot of these dark orbs, it should be good for us. Or at least this costs 0. Frosts. And that's actually pretty nice. Only took the 2 damage, which is not what I was expecting. Every 3 turns gain 1 energy. Incense burner every 6 turn gain 1 intangible, which actually makes it so you take only 1 HP loss. Creative AI, I guess. At the start of your turn, add a random power card. Just power cards for all the modified hands. Just now we only have, we're only 2 HP from the max, and we still have a regeneration potion which you could use to heal. So you heal like 5 HP and then 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, like 5 turns in a row. See, this reduces the cost, which is useless. Could maybe upgrade that. Definitely do want to upgrade the buffer. So let's get the buffer up and see if we can actually do something against this enemy. Possibly, maybe, but I'm just scared for what comes after. Let's see. We could do a leap for free. Of course, power cards, always good. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Channel Lightning, let's go for another power card. And another power card. right? This will reduce to 0 as well. So we played like 7 cards this turn. And when we get to like 12 cards played, things will just switch and our turn will be taken away. So let's see, maybe... No, I'm not gonna use the regen yet, because I'm only 2 HP from max. So it's not attacking just yet. I kinda want to do white noise and the power card that comes from it. So that's like 10. Do I want to use this? Then it's 11. Or we could do like hologram. Hologram into nothing. Or we could do strike and claw. Or we just do compile driver. Let's do compile driver and then see what comes next. There's also white noise again. Probably just gonna go for strike plus. Or loop. Like after I play this card, this will get the turn. So I can't really do white noise because then I won't be able to play the random power card. It's like this is the most damage. Or I could just go for a loop. Yeah, let's go for a loop, I guess. Because that might actually be more useful in the future. Let's see, double energy. This is at least a power card for 0. Creative AI plus. Or double power. I guess double power first, right? Then creative AI. Sweeping beam. Channel at darkness. Yeah, that's a lot of cards playing with like not a lot of like result here. So the pen is also gonna be activated again. Let's go for buffer and then maybe hologram the darkness plus. I think also like at some point this will like trigger something and it gets rid of all your orbs too, but maybe not the orbs, but like yeah, all the buffs at least. So I could play 2 more cards. Probably just charge battery and trip or something. Or like rebound and strike, whatever. Maybe even claw. I don't really want to go for claw because that's just a random card that I get like dealt, and yeah. Only 2 lighting channel, so this will do like 33. I still have a buffer, but let's see, do we have... We have a lot of things active at, but fine. Let's go Echo Form. Then Claw, sure. Like, I don't even have Claw in my deck, but it just gets added to my hand because of my meme cards. Like the Hello World. Could maybe do this and then Claw. Should probably do the regen now, then do a attack. Okay, that should be fine then. Maybe I should have used the potion later, because now I only healed like 2 and I should have been healing like 5. But yeah, that's just random power chord. Gain focus. So one more chord and it's gonna be doing some memes again. Probably just barrage here. I hope I could just get the Dark Orbs here like to a high level and then I'll just kill it pretty easily. So like draw a chord. And we have like intangible now. See, Hello World. Sweeping Beam. Claw Plus. And it's just like whatever. But the Dark Orbs will increase like every single time because of the loop, I think. Let's see, Darkness Plus. Sure, and that's gonna trigger twice because I already have Echo Form played before. Or we could do now like double Echo Form. But yeah, let's go for Darkness. Okay. It's nice damage. So it's gonna do like 39, which is scary, but we'll survive. Barrage. Hand is full. Let's get more focus, maybe. I could only play like 3 chords and then it's gonna be this memer again. Well, actually that played twice, so it might not be great here. Deal 6 damage, channel 1 frost. Maybe. At least now the Dark Orb is in front, at least. Foolish, so it healed up. I got rid of some of my buffs, maybe. Not really. I still have my buffs. This enemy intends to block and inflict a negative effect on me. Oh. Whenever you received unblocked damage, channel 1 lightning. I'm not sure I want to do that with the Dark Orbs. Let's see, we could... We don't have Darkness Plus there. So let's go for Hello World again. could do recursion actually. I should have probably done recursion first. Because then it was gonna play twice too. Let's just do recursion again. Sweeping beam and then barrage maybe. And lightning. So now this is in front again. So it gets upgraded with loop. Because loop is only doing the passive ability of the orb. The next orb, and that's like this, it's the first one. So probably just end turn. Maybe next time we'll just kill it. It doesn't look like I'll kill it. They try to attack for like 66 damage too. I don't have any buffers to reduce that, so it's not looking great. If we channel 1 frost, it will do damage to this enemy, but then it's still not dead. Like it will take this orb for like 84. So it's like 64 damage, so we still need to do like 36 or so. Oh, unless it like triggers that twice, of course. Thump thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of this evil? Wasn't expecting to win there in the end. You charge your core to its maximum. You deal 823 damage, the heart squirms and bleeds, but it ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness begins to fade. A sudden burst of energy emanates from inside you, jolting you awake. The heart retreats upwards. A large door is revealed in its place. So like the 823 is actually the score you get, and that's like determined on like how many steps you took to go to the end, and like how many bosses and like elites you kill and stuff like that. So that's the ending. It's like shorter, but scary. Probably upgrade the hologram, unless I have something more interesting. Yeah, hologram. Yeah, this is gonna be my death, probably. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 blocks. Yeah, no. Fill all your potion slots. I'm probably gonna take this then. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. That's good too, but I can't get both. And yeah, this is not gonna be in my inventory at the start, right? In my starting hand? Most likely no. I mean, I could check if there's anything more, but Channel Frost. Apply lock on is maybe good too. Because locked on targets receive 50 more damage. 50% even from orbs. So like if we're going to do the darkness the way we've been doing that, then that better be good. But yeah, I'm just fully expecting to die here because the stuff here is just kind of hard. I have like very few defenses on my character. Like, look here, let's go and drink this potion so we get some stuff. We could do Torrents. Let's draw 3 more cards actually. Yeah, can't really do a whole lot. Let's draw 3 more cards. Do a random power card. Let's go focus. Let's see, we could do hologram. And then overclock again. We could upgrade all the cards. Sure. Then we could do like Meteor Strike. We could do like Turbo and Leap. Do this power card maybe. Okay, at least now we're on some amount of defense. Not bad actually. Better than I expected, to be honest. Like, I didn't even take damage there. So let's see. Let's go for creative AI first, because then we get more power cards. And then get a random power card. Get some focus. Let's go buffer. We could do recursion. Rebound. For what? Like Glacier? Well, I have no idea what I'm doing at this point anymore. Okay, so I was confused why I have the defense, but that's still the captain's wheel. But if I have so many Hello Worlds, my hand is gonna be full, really. A machine learning at the start of your hand, draw 1 additional card. So they want to attack for like 57, that's just crazy, right? I guess I already have that much defense. They also have block for a lot. Okay, channel darkness, fine. I'll do it. Oh, we still have buffer for like 2 times for damage. That's another buffer. Sure, I guess. Let's see, bullseye. Maybe I should bullseye this guy. I kinda wanna get this one dead. It's like 15 damage. Plus 4. Yeah. Should probably kill this guy, because then there's only one more attacking me, and that's probably a whole lot better, because then I will keep my buffer much more. Let's see, 6 plus 6 plus 4 should be enough to block that even. Not even with the buffer. Focus it down, what? Whenever you play a power chord, channel 1 lightning. sure I want that. I could draw 3 cards, but yeah, the darkness costing like 0 was just very lucky. Okay, let's see. It's about 91 health on this guy with 30 defense block. Let's see, deal some damage here. I think that's good. And then you get the dark orbs too. Okay, at the start of each combat apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Upon pickup, choose a power card, start each combat with this card in your hand. So like, this is already in my hand, this also. Maybe creative AI? Because the creative AI will actually give me more additional random power cards in my hand, like every turn. So channel a dark. Maybe good. It's just I'm mostly worried about my defenses because that's just really sucky, but maybe if we draw enough buffers with creative AI, maybe. Oh, also every time we play a card we take a damage. To make it harder, I guess. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Let's go for Thorns and Thorns. I don't think it will expire. Weak will go away over time. So I'll keep that for now. Random common card. Okay, if I have my shield up, it doesn't damage me, so that's stupid of me. Let's just use all the power cards if I have more. Thank you for the random crap cards, really appreciate that. So we have intangible, so it's only gonna do 1. Would like to get some shield up. When you play a power card, draw 1 card. Sure, I guess. Gain 2 focus. One lightning channel this combat only. So my shield is done after this. Oh, I could do lock and channel frost. Sure. Then like overclock. Do like bullseye, probably. Invoke next orb twice. I believe that's it for now. Just the nice thing with all the power cards is that you get a lot of buffs like that. Okay. Could do to upgrade all the cards. There's also this. I would like to have this upgraded before using, so probably this. Meteor strike. I'm just trying to figure out here. I need to get more energy. So I could channel that, but then I still need to... Yeah, then I'll do cold snap, right? So I do this. Like if I do upgrade all the cards first, then I can't really do anything after that. So I think this is better. Do that. Then I have to do cold snap. And then I could do darkness. Right? And then I could do apotheosis. Because this way I could actually do something. Right. But it still feels wrong. Because like what? Yeah. Oh, nice though. The thorns are actually working. We did take a bit of damage, but that's like nothing. We still have 2 buffers left. Lightning now hits all the enemies. Channel 2 lightning. Let's do a random power card first. I need some defense too, but I don't have any cards. Why did I get the defense? I don't know. Well, whatever. Continuing on. Enemy intends to use a buff. Do we use vulnerable to all enemies? Let's use the heat sinks again. See a claw and go for the eyes. Okay. At least we're getting some shields from the ornamental fan. Okay, so if I play this, I will draw like a lot of cards, at least 2. So 4 times 12. And you just can't kill this in like one go as well. It just only takes, well, at this point only 300 more HP. Which I'm not gonna get, but sure. Random power card. Do I want this? Get focus, but then lose focus every turn. Maybe. We could do channel plasma. And then like darkness. And hologram darkness again. Channel Frost. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay, hopefully. I think just going to do a strike and then end my turn. Should have maybe done like the weakness potion at this point, but too late now. So like 42, that's I will use a weakness potion then, unless I get like a buffer. Let's see, now I can't kill him. Also yet. Yeah, I don't know if I can get a buffer at this point. I could get my block up a little bit. Like turbo maybe. Now this is also a power card. And then attack, claw, compile driver, even doom and gloom. And then defend again. Right, and then it's 42. I do block for 42, so guess we don't need to do that. So now we're getting pretty close to killing it, which is pretty incredible, really. Let's see, channel 2 Frost. Oh, that's twice, and then you also channel the darkness. I didn't want that, but that's probably okay. So like 48 damage more. So you go for the eyes. 14 damage, and draw a card. Surprised really. It's a nice artwork. It's like the first time I beat the game with the defects. Like at the actual ending here. Victory. Let's see, floors climbed. Bosses slain, librarian. Let's see, floors climbed, this is pretty standard. Enemy slain. Exordium elites killed only 1. City elites only 2. Beyond elites 2. Bosses slain 4. It's like the three areas and then the heart. Deck size of at least 35. That's not that high. Defeat an elite without taking damage. Okay, that's nice. Plus 5 score per ascension level. Okay, so it's like 15%. Heartbreaker. Defeat the heart. Okay. So I can't even check my deck, but like the reason I won mostly it's because of the Memphite hand and all the power cards, that there's like almost no way around that. And then at the end, the Dark Orb, like the one the one card for the Dark Orb I got was actually the one that did like most of the damage, I think. It's just kind of a weird deck that I had. So I was surprised I won that. Now what? Has it been done? Spire sleeps. And so shall I. Yeah, it's time to go to bed, everyone. it's over. See here, standard. So now I can actually do ascension level 4. Bosses are deadlier. Let's see, compendium. The progress and statistic for each character can be seen here. Let's see, return, visit your past damage lane, Spire. So here, the defect. So here you can actually see even all of the cards you have. Silent? Oh, no, that's the defect here. This is 35? Probably. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, and then a couple of doubles. Pretty good. Yeah. Thanks for watching. This was my playthrough, I guess. But yeah, as you could see in the first run, I pretty much die, and as you see in the second run, I still don't know what I'm doing. Kind of nice. I won with this. Goodbye, I guess.